Hi, I'm Ted Delmonico of Everybody Fitness Centers, and we're continuing our series on circuit training today. Today we're going to be going over the leg press. The most important thing you have to remember when you're getting in position for the leg press is making sure that your hip's in a neutral position. So what is it to get your hip into a neutral position? What you're really looking for is, if you picture your hips like a bucket, it's either going to be too far forward or too far back, and the water will spill out of it. So you want to keep it straight up and down. When I'm showing you the positioning on the machine, you're going to find that the seat position on the back, as well as sliding it up and back, affects where your hips are going to be. To achieve a neutral position with your hips on the leg press, you've got two adjustment points that you need to be concerned about. One is going to be this back pad. It moves backwards and forward, tilting higher with your torso. So your torso is going to lean back or go forward. The seat also rolls forward and back. As you move forward, your hip's going to move into a forward position. When it moves back, it's going to rock backwards. You want to make sure you're in this type of position. Knees are straight up and down here from the hip. First thing we want to do is adjust the backrest. You do this simply by pulling out the pin, sliding it forward. You'll find that there's numbers along the back side, 1 through 4. Just make sure you note your setting for later. The second seat position, sliding forward and back, is adjusted by lifting up this big handle here. Just sliding yourself back, or sliding yourself forward. Put the arrow to the number that you're required to be at, and you're set to go. To adjust the weight stack, we have the main weight stack, which has 20-pound increments, and the secondary that has 5. The final position that you need to be concerned with is going to be the positioning of your feet. You want to make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart or in line with your hips. As far as height goes, from lower position to higher position, you want to make sure that your lower portion of your leg is at about parallel, just below, you can see from the knee to the heel. Now let's talk about range of motion for the leg press. Once you're in the correct position with your hips neutral, you're already in a pre-stretched position, which is the starting point for this exercise. You're just going to go ahead and push out against the platform, extending your legs all the way until you have a slight bend in your knee. You want to keep your knee soft, that way we don't get any shearing force on the knee itself. And you want to return back to that pre-stretched position. Again, that's going to be 1 repetition. Go ahead and press that again. And you're going to find you're contracting here through the quadriceps, which is the major mover. You're also getting your hamstrings and your glutes involved in this exercise. Come on back one more time. That wraps up our demonstration today of the Nitro Leg Press. Please check out more of our videos at Everybody Fitness TV.